Hi, and thank you for tuning in to Words of Wisdom. My name is Mia, and I'm your host. And I know that we had it planned that one of the ninjas was going to come in and discuss a topic with us, but I received a letter from a viewer. And I really felt that it was important that I address this letter because I couldn't let it go just totally unnoticed. I'm not going to read you the letter, and that's to protect the innocent, but I am going to give you the gist of what the letter was about. Basically, this person did something really, really trifling. Trifling. I mean, I'm not even going to tell you what it was, but it was really trifling. And I decided that I just didn't want to be friends anymore. So I removed them from my friends list, and I was going to go on with my life as planned. And then they sent me a letter stating that I was petty for doing that, they don't hang around with catty women, and that until I start parting seas and walking on water, that I will not get the dedication and admiration that I guess I want. But I just wanted to make it very clear. I don't want to be your friend anymore because you are fucking crazy, okay? So the top 5 had to be done around what type of friends you need to get rid of. Because if they're in your life, you're going to have drama, stress. You probably are going to be broke because you're trying to help and bail them out of stuff. So hopefully you will take this list for what it's worth. Because I've polled people from all age groups, all ethnicities, and we've come to the conclusion that these are probably the top 5 friends that you probably have now, and you may want to think about releasing them after this. Number 5, the lazy friend. This is the friend that will drive around the parking lot for 30 minutes looking for a parking space and then gives up and says, I ain't going to Walmart today. This is the friend that, can you hand me that right there? And it's all just a matter of reaching. This is the friend that when everything is about to go down, you about to have a fight, you know, you got some girls that done rolled up on you. This is the friend that was like, can we just wait till they come over here? Because I am sitting down and I got a good seat. Okay, so 9 times out of 10, this friend is not going to be available to you when you need them. Ditch them. Okay, number 4, the complainer. This is the friend that no matter how good things are going for them, they're complaining about something that's wrong. Yeah, you may have won $1 million in the lottery, but they gave it to you all in big bills and you really wanted it in little bills, and you can't understand why they couldn't get it right. And that's the type of friend I'm talking about, that complains about everything. And no matter what you do, no matter how well you do it, nothing is ever going to be right for them. They're always going to have something to complain about. They're going to bring you down. They're going to stress you out. Ditch them. Okay. Number 3. My personal favorite. Serial mom. Now, I know you have seen Serial Mom, but this is the worst form of it. Serial baby mama. You out the club, you chilling, you doing your thing. You're like, oh, let me go powder my nose and everything. You know, I'm just going to go freshen up. You go in the bathroom and this bitch jumped from a stall on your back. Talk about me and Jaquez ain't going to let you take his daddy away from us. You later find out that not only is Jaquez 18, but he drove her crazy ass to the club. And her and baby daddy been broke up since Jaquez was 2. Why are you still holding on? So 9 times out of 10, she's either going to concoct some shit and have you in it, and you going to have to fight over Jaquez daddy, and she ain't even been with him since Jaquez was in diapers, and now he putting diapers on his own child. Just get rid of them. If they can't move on from that simple task, they gonna hold on to a lot worse things, okay? All right. Number 2, the stalker. Now, a lot of people do not want to claim to be a stalker. I'm sorry, but I'm going to give you some clues as to if you are a stalker. And also, this is going to help you to understand if you are dealing with stalker friends so that you can get rid of them. If you've ever come home and there's a warrant taped to your door for trespassing, illegal entry, domestic violence, harassment, any of those charges, most likely you're a stalker. Let's see. The redial button on your cell phone is gone. You just happen to know where redial is, but it's been rubbed off. It don't even say redial anymore. It's just a black square. You probably are a stalker. And another one, and I think this is probably the one that you're going to see the most frequently, but if everybody looks real pissed off every single time you happen to show up in the place where you weren't invited, that probably means that you're a stalker. So if you have a stalking friend, I would suggest that you get rid of them. Now, you probably are going to get stalked because you dropped them. They probably will call you 90 to 100 times in one day, leave you text messages and voicemail messages. All you have to do is egg them. You probably won't be able to make any outgoing calls anyway because they're calling so much they're not giving you the opportunity to do so. So, might as well just cut your phone off and chill and enjoy a day of stress-free living. And it just shows you how much more peaceful your life is when they're not in it. Okay. And number one, my number one favorite. And this goes out to the person that sent that stupid ass letter. Backstabbers. Somebody stabs you in the back. Are you going to turn around and give them a hug and tell them I love you? If somebody stabs you in the back, are you going to continue to hang out with them? If you see somebody stab one of your friends in the back, are you going to push the knife deeper? Or are you going to rip that bitch out of your best friend's back and stab that motherfucker with it? And I think it's going to be option C. Because I don't understand why anybody could stab a friend in the back and then think that everybody else is going to stand around and applaud your efforts. Unfortunately, that's not going to be done here. So, if you have a friend that's similar, that you have seen her backstab somebody else, or you've been backstabbed by yourself and you got the stab wounds to prove it, don't be friends with them anymore. It's just that simple. Now, I'm not saying that if they have these tendencies, or maybe it encompasses their whole being, they are a piece of each one of these people on the list. Get rid of them. It doesn't matter if they are all of one and a sprinkle of all of them. It doesn't matter. It brings stress into your life. So now that I have eliminated yet another piece of stress, woosah, deuces.
To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. In the closet, that's my stuff. Yes, if